I'm gonna get straight into the video, and then I'll do all my long talking because I love to talk in the end. Enjoy the look, guys. First, I'm gonna start with two NYX palettes. They cost $17.99. Excuse my nails, by the way. Then you can get this e.l.f. palette for $10 at your nearest Walmart or Target. I'm going to be priming my eyes with LA Girl Pro Concealer and in the shade Toffee. Put that all over my lid. Next, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. brush, eyeshadow brush, C brush. And I'm going to be using this yellow shade, this yellowish green shade, and I'm going to put that all over above my crease of my lids, above the crease of my lids. And I know it seems like I'm rushing, I'm doing this really fast. In actuality, I was, but make sure you blend that in very well, guys. Next, we're going to be taking the green shade in the palette, and we're going to place that right on top of our crease. Right on top of our crease. Make sure you blend that in really well. And I also am going to take this brown shade, and I'm going to put that in my crease right up on top of the green, just to give it a little more definition, so that when I make this cut crease, it can look really defined. I'm really shocked, but these colors are very pigmented, and I love it. For such a cheap palette, it's really good. And then we're going to take our concealer, and we're going to make our cut crease. You could just use your concealer brush also from the e.l.f. brush set, but I chose to use some brushes that I got from Amazon online. It's a bundle of brushes of many different kinds. Then we're going to take this white shade that we have in the NYX palette, the neutral colors, and we're going to put that all in our cut crease. Now guys, I use an old liquid eyeliner pencil that's dried out to use it with my Maybelline New York Eye Studio liquid eyeliner, and it works every time. It gives me a quick and easy finish, and I don't have to try twice as hard to apply it. It's super easy, and I love doing this. This is just like my little hack to doing the perfect wing every time. I'm going to use the same exact eyeshadow brush that I used for the green in the NYX palette to apply the red in the NYX palette, because, you know, don't follow my lead. I have a bunch of brushes, but I still choose to be lazy and do it that way. I don't know, I just hate cleaning brushes, I guess. But if you want a better application of these products, I think that you should just change brushes. I was just being super lazy. Don't follow my lead. By the way, I had to stop for my baby. It's all for him. Now guys, I'm going to use NYX Total Control liquid foundation by NYX, and oh my gosh, when I tell you full coverage, this is full coverage. You can put how little to how much you want, and you still get a full coverage look. Like, I love it. It agreed with my skin very well, went on easy, smooth, and I don't know if I can pronounce this shade, so I'm definitely going to be leaving it in this description bar. Now I'm going to go back in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee to highlight. I don't want makeup in my hair, so you know I gotta wrap it up and put it away. Now I'm going to be contouring with Dark Cocoa from LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I use it on my nose, my forehead, underneath my cheekbones, and my jawline, as you guys know. I mean, who doesn't nowadays? A lot of people don't use a lot of makeup, so they don't really need this step, but I need it because I gained a lot of weight since the baby. Now guys, I know what it looks like, but blending is key. Make sure you blend out everything. It probably didn't seem like I did it too much in this video, but when you see me in person, my makeup is always fully blended. If I can help it, is fully blended. Please do not go outside with an unblended face, because it makes you look like you just splashed some different colors on your face, and it's not a good look. Please, please, please. Now guys, this step, I took it off, but I put it back on. I'm going in with that red from the NYX palette, and I'm just going to reapply to my lower eyelid. The next step doesn't really have any brush names to it, but I'm going to take this big fluffy brush that's at a slant. It's an angled, I think, blush brush, but I'm going to use that to do my contour. Put my powder base on, and it's a contour palette. I got this literally from, where did I get this from? I got this from Burlington, but I've been using it ever since, and it does the job. Now I'm going in with my Sonia Kashuk medium number 2 translucent powder to bake my face, and this was like, I think this was like $7 to $8, but it does the job. And I'm going to be using the blending brush from e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, which works very well, by the way. I want to blending out my contour with it later on as well. You know guys, to be honest, they didn't have any darker shades, but I really don't bake like that because I'm dark skinned. Like, I have no business letting it sit there for a ton amount of time. Like, this is not L'Oreal Mercier powder, and this is definitely not, I forgot what other powder I've used before, but this is not that. So, I'm not saying that the brand is bad, but I haven't used it before. I was impressed after I did my setting spray, but for the most part, guys, don't take that chance. I'm going back in with the contour I used for my contour, obviously, underneath my cheekbones and my forehead. I'm going to use that on my nose because I think I skipped that step. Honestly guys, I do not bake because I don't want to be sitting around here looking like a ghost, and I'm really not that familiar with this translucent powder. I haven't used this before, but I'm very impressed for what I've seen. I gotta take some pictures with flash in order to get back to you. And now I'm going in with this blush palette, and I got this from Burlington as well, and I've seen Alyssa Forever use the blush palette, and also, sorry, I had to check my baby. Alyssa Forever used the blush palette and also the contour palette, so I was happy to see her use that. And the setting spray is from Maybelline, and I got that for like $7, I believe. And I'm using both of the shades in this contour kit. I'm using both of the highlight shades because I just love some bling. I just love to shine, light up the night, be a disco ball. But even if you want to go softer, you could just use one of the shades, but I use both. Now for the lips, I'm going to be using Silk from ColourPop, and I love this color. Honestly, this doesn't dry my lips, but most of their products does. So this is why I also love this color in the lipstick. Then I'm going to go in with some Maybelline setting spray, fixed setting spray. I'm going in with the Full Lash Bloom from CoverGirl, and it is waterproof, and I also brought the same in brown because I used that on my eyebrows. If you don't know, it's quick eyebrows, and I didn't shade in, nothing of the sort. It looks terrific. Then I use some Demi Wispies from Kiss Lashes. You can get at the local beauty supply store. Hi guys, this is my finished look. This is my little snow hat. And let me know what other makeup looks you would like to see, because I will be filming them too. And Merry Christmas! I want to see you guys recreate this look, and definitely tag me. Oh, baby. What's the matter? You love to pull mommy's hair? Say yes. Say hi. Say hi. You look like daddy right now. You look like papa.